Yeah, we talk a lot about that question. What is a conductor? So we can use it as a play on words that Harriet was one of the most famous conductors on the Underground Railroad, meaning she carried people from slavery to freedom, going from Maryland to New York or Maryland to Canada, depending on what was happening in the climate around their slave catchers and laws and different things. So she and the railroad was a series of stops at places that were safe houses along the way. The Underground Railroad was actually operating for almost 100 years. Around Harriet's time, it became the biggest opening, right? It was like a massive amount of people just leaving slavery, refusing to be enslaved. So Harriet uses that word, I'm a conductor, we know as like a railroad operator, they're like the conductor of the train. She was the train underground, one of the most famous ones. So then I started to think of myself, all of us, we are conductors of something. We are
Mm-hmm.
conducting, what are we conducting? We're helping also people with mindfulness, what? Find freedom, move from suffering to a state. So there's this outer piece with the slavery history, the enslaved people that Harriet was actually carrying living beings out. But there's this mental part that we are carrying people out too, right? The Buddha also had a railroad and was underground, right? Not everyone got the Dharma. He's like, it's not okay. So there's all these underground ways that are going out of the matrix, I guess. The train's out of the matrix, right? That's a way I like to talk about it like that so the Sunday's explaining all these things using Dharma terminology to explain concepts of what we're doing. Mindfulness is another train.